Oh man, we are back. I apologize for not posting a video in like a really long time. It's been like, I think a little over a week. There's a big explanation as to why. It's actually like many different things as to why I didn't post up a video. The first thing is that I've been really just busy at my job as of right now. This is like essentially like my tax season at the place I work at. Obviously, like I'm not an accountant or anything like that, but this is the busiest time of the year, so I've been really kind of swamped with that. Plus, I've been helping friends prep for San Antonio regionals, which is coming up, and I've been playing them in like best of threes and helping them team build. Because the thing is, like, some of my friends might bring my team to San Antonio, some of them may not, because I think everyone has like their own unique play style. So a team that works for like me may not necessarily work for one of my friends that's going. So I've been trying to help them out with that. And then there was a day last week where I actually could have recorded a video, but my friends convinced me to play Black Ops 2 Zombies with them, and I kind of chose to do that instead. I made a little bit of an irresponsible choice, but yeah. For those of you that are wondering why the rating is kind of low right now, when I was playing off camera, I got a little bit tilted. I will be very honest with you guys. So I got tilted, and then there was also a combination of not only that, but to add even more like insult to injury, I started to have like doubts on my team, and then I started changing it around. I'm like, maybe like there's a flaw in the team, and I don't think like the team really had any flaws or anything like that. I kind of got like in my head about it, and then then proceeded to make some kind of careless mistakes. So yeah, that was I think the biggest issue as to why I was struggling a little bit. But we don't talk about that now. But yeah, but I'm glad to be back. Hopefully you guys are happy to have me back. But we need to really focus on this game. What are we gonna do? I kind of was like just selecting stuff randomly without like thinking about it. Yeah, Zama's a good lead. I understand that Sun, but we could just wide guard away Eruption. Ogre Pawn is solid. Actually, you know what? Let's lead Landorus first, because then we could just KO Torkoal in case he leads. Yeah. The reason that this Landorus is safety goggles just because I was kind of going back and forth between Sash and either Landorus or Chen Pao, and I did try out a Life Orb variant of Landorus where, yes, the damage output was nice, but I felt like my team, even with Ogre Pawn Hearthflame on it, was kind of susceptible to Amoonguss Spore, so I just gave it safety goggles. And keep in mind the fact safety goggles Landorus has won Worlds before, one back in 2023, which is actually like this generation of Pokemon, so it's not like that's a new idea or new concept. So yeah, like not Scarf. Well, yeah, I meant safety goggles Landorus. It has won Worlds before, so not like a crazy thing for me to be using it on this team. Yeah, it's not like an I gotcha moment for like opponents. It's just like it won before. It's been very consistent in that like prior formats with terrestrialization. So I was like, why not? I'll just use it again. But this time, Lando I, not Lando Therian. But yeah. So we're just Terra typing into Grass just so we can't be put to sleep. And we're just going to Earth Power Torkoal and then go on from there. Who did I try to Sleep Powder? So they Sleep Powdered Landorus. I figured they'll Sleep Powder one of them here, but I didn't want to do a guessing game of who they were going to Sleep Powder. Plus, I didn't want necessarily Zamazenta to get Sleep Powdered just because we could run into the issue of that Calyrex could be brought in and then just start Glacial Lancing everything, and I have nothing to kind of guard against it. So yeah, so good thing we made the play that we did, so that's pretty solid. Question is, what do we now do? I think here, like, we revealed Wide Guard before. Does this person want to go for Wide Guard again? Not Wide Guard, or Glacial Lance right now? I don't know. Let's just Wide Guard. It's just the safest play. I don't want to miss, like, a Sand-Shear Storm, because that would kind of suck. So we're just going to Earth Power Calyrex here. Just try to protect against Glacial Lance. I don't think that this opponent goes for it here just because they did see Wide Guard, but we're just going to make sure. But after seeing that after you, this might actually be Glacial Lance. Oh, man. Okay, so we made the safe call. This is why you play safe, guys. Because sometimes you're just uncertain and you're better off just taking like the safe route, unless like your opponent could like pull off some crazy move where it's like, I don't know, where they like set up with like Swords Dance or something. We're just going to keep clicking Y-Guard and Earth Power. This should still do good damage with the Earth Power and stuff. I don't know what my opponent does here. I think they might want to go after... I mean, if I was them, I would try to knock out Zamazenta as soon as possible, just because that is like the thing that's kind of holding this guy back from winning this game. But they're just going to keep clicking after you in Glacial Lance. So yeah. All right, another Earth Power, and then we can just Y-Guard once more, click another Earth Power, and then I think we should be okay and out of the clear, and then we just pretty much go after Lilligant, but this game is over. All right, pretty good. Pretty solid. So yeah, that was a very this was a very, very quick video, but hopefully like you guys got a little bit of an explanation as to why I just haven't been posting for like 7-8 days. The thing is, maybe expect that for like this next month or so, where the videos are going to be like maybe once a week or something like that, just because again, like with me being so busy and very stressed out from work, it's just it's really tough to record and then do some other stuff. That's also probably why I got like tilted and not playing as well as I am right now, because I'm only ranked like 134, which is not which is not great. I gotta be honest, but well, actually, it's a fine rating. It's not bad, but like just compared to where I usually am standing, this is so not amazing. But yeah, but I think it has been affecting my play and stuff, so I'm just going to try to focus in, get the stuff I need to get done at work first, and then I will get back into like this whole thing with YouTube and try to post a little bit more consistently. But before we go, we still have the song of the day. Today, we are going to do Black Hole Sun by Soundgarden. They were a great, great band in the 90s, I think it was. They might have been early 2000s, I don't know. I think it was the 90s. Black Hole Sun is actually one of my favorite songs of all time. Really, really good. I highly recommend that you listen to it and give it a try. And with that being said, I will see all of you guys next time.